Hello, gamers! My name is Nightwing Gamer, and welcome to another part of Chaya's journey in Code Vein with enhanced difficulty on New Game Plus. The last time we we freed Eva from being a lost and everything, and we did restore her memories. Now we're about to start, in my honest opinion, one of the worst areas in the game for me personally. So in between the last session and this session, I did manage enough to do some upgrading and everything, along with changing out some particular gear and everything.
Reviving the queen. Let's go to the fortress. Have you
I
made
did
your preparations?
I did also upgrade one of my necessary weapons to deal with Mito, and I'm also going to be using I'm also going to be changing my gear out for Mito's fight.
I'll do my best to help out.
Here we are, the
Please
Crypt
watch your
Spire.
step.
Now, in my honest opinion, the Crypt Spire is honestly
We can certainly use this.
it is one of the more annoying stages
Climbing
in
this will be a real trial.
well, it's going to be one of the most tedious of the areas, mainly
The
due to the fact that
Fisher fortress. Something
if you fall
strange.
off, well,
Such a complicated construction.
well, if you fall off, you're practically got to start over from where we just grabbed that missile. And most of the enemies here are,
They do not
well,
intend to let us pass.
those Black Knight guys you see.
I'll make good use of this.
Okay, good news though. I could be able to take them down with this setup.
That ladder looks like it can be lowered. There are so many lost here. This tower reminds me of the Cathedral of the Sacred Blood.
Yeah, but at the same time, you weren't around during Cathedral of the Sacred Blood. Alright, that practically just made that fight well, yeah. I'm just gonna say this. Yeah, I am kind of cheating a little bit by using a DLC skill and everything for this run, but at the same
Let us
time,
eliminate the enemy, and then look at the device.
it's very helpful to say the least. Ooh. Well, Sorry about that. Family needed some help with some
This is
stuff.
a powerful foe.
Alright, that takes care of that. Okay.
Heading there now. Did you find something good?
Okay.
It's wise to be prepared. We're surrounded. Careful you don't fall. No panic. Just move.
Here we go. I probably should have played it safe with that fight, but yeah, trying to play it safe is like not very ideal. Well, it's not very ideal at times, but it can be quite effective under certain situations. Alright. Oh, another guy. Oh boy. Come on, give me it up. Thank you. Here we go. Whew.
See something there. Look at that.
Alright. I think it's safe to say that I could be able to use this to get back. Yep.
Sorry, I was looking at something. This looks difficult. We have no choice. Everyone's hopes have become your strength. Shall we try opening it?
Uh,
Let's move on.
Yeah, we just opened it. What are you talking about? Alright. Oh. Whew.
We can certainly use this.
Okay, camouflage is actually very useful. in this kind of situation. Oh, what's this? Ah, Queen's Titanium. Okay.
There's something in here.
Alright.
I guess you're not Mito's underlings. I see. I barely managed to avoid losing myself there. That bastard Mito. Why would he attack members of the government like us? It's like he enjoyed hearing our screams, as one by one, we joined the ranks of the lost. Wait, I think I hear something.
Oh boy.
You have my thanks.
Okay.
Want to break off for a bit? You're in danger.
Whew.
That's all.
You've got some skills. You pulled me out of the jaws of death. I owe you. But we're not in the clear yet. I'm worried about the guards at the gate on the top floor of this tower. It's safe to say Mito will attack them, just like he attacked us. That gate is the only way to get to the provisional government, after all. We can't let Mito get any closer to Silva.
Alright then.
So, I was looking at something. We can get down safely now.
Alright then. Normally I want to go back and heal, but with how far
I'll be
we
there soon.
got now without any problems,
Did you find something good?
I think it's safe to say that we can keep going without too much trouble. Silver garb. Probably get gear I'm not going to really
Let's take a
use.
short rest.
Alright. I think here we definitely need to use... Yep, the camouflage. This is very important.
Something's near us. Don't let them surround you. Let's continue then.
Queen's Titanium. Okay, I know where that upstairs area goes. We're not going to go up there, because I already got the item from there. In case you're wondering what the item is, it's this missile route. The missile route allows you to essentially bypass...
We have climbed a long way. Are you feeling new? Nothing gets past you, huh?
It essentially allows you to bypass, like, certain... Well...
What'd you do to the captain?
Okay, yeah. We're not going to worry about, We're not going to worry about the, vestiges here, since we already got all the vestiges back in the first playthrough of it.
I can see the ceiling of the tower. That was a long trek. We should weigh the risk of fighting.
Play it safe right now, because we don't want to trigger these guys. I'll trigger all three of them at once. Okay, we got the warp
Closer to
key.
the sky now. Did you find something good?
Expensive cigars. That is by far one of the worst items to give to your companions. If you ever get it, just sell it off to someone or whatever, okay?
Heading there now.
Alright, we are near the top. So got a long ways to go. Oh boy. Yep. Takes care of him. Queen's Titanium. I am kind of looking forward to next year, because next year will be Code Vein 2. However, I will not be streaming it since I am kind of streaming this game on PS4, and
Such
I
menace.
would essentially lose out on streaming on, well, streaming it on PlayStation and everything. Since I do not own a PlayStation 4. That was by far the dumbest idea I have ever done. I don't know how I
There's
managed to,
something on the ground. Where do you think we can use this?
I don't know how I pulled that off, but hey, I call that a win. Yeah, don't be fooled by these guys. Definitely a, they are definitely not. Oh, see what I told you.
And another.
Don't believe what you see.
We will not be fooled.
We're running into more of them now. The queen's gotta be
We
close.
found
Uh,
something valuable.
I know I said I wouldn't bother with it. Oh, oh, that was convenient. I know I said I wasn't gonna bother picking up the vestiges and all that, but perfectionist in me just kind of had to pick it up anyway for some reason. All right.
Just a short way left to go. That's a powerful sound.
All right. So, for this fight, I would definitely recommend getting the elemental barrier if you can be able to unlock it. If not, I would recommend either flame barrier or ice barrier for this first part.
Want to rest a bit and move on?
Because regardless of who you're fighting against in this first fight's going to be annoying as hell. And we're going to level up to 200, which doesn't really matter.
The air here is heavy.
Alright. Here we go. Here comes the first boss fight. And it's widely considered the copycat of an OG Dark Souls boss. If you know, you know.
Mito!
You know I'd love to stay and greet you properly. But I'm afraid I'm on a tight schedule.
What in the...
And how were they? The humble hors d'oeuvres that I so generously prepared for you.
All of the lost here. They were your experiments?
You're insane.
Ah, the main course has just arrived. Bon appetit.
Alright, say hello to Blade Bearer and Cannoneer, the Code Vein equivalent to Ornstein and Smo.
This is not a good
Ooh.
I'll maximize my efforts.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Well, that's our fourth death, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning. We may need to adopt a new strategy.
Like I said, this boss is freaking annoying.
Fight freely. I will provide support. It's wise to be prepared.
I think in this fight, you might want to focus on Cannoneer. Whew.
Leave this to me.
Alright, Cannoneer down. Oh.
Leave this to me.
We got those two taken care of. Now, I would strongly, and I do mean strongly, recommend switching over. If you have gotten the machete, get the machete. You are going to need every ounce of crush damage on Mito, as Mito has high resistance to
I will keep watch.
like practically, how should I say this? He practically has high resistance to all elemental status, including blood. Practically, blood is like at like 70 at most. I would also recommend having Foul Blood Barrier and Blood Guard for this fight. I'm going with Savage Dive because it provides like the most damage output. Also, if you have a bayonet, I would strongly recommend making sure that your bayonet gives you quick movement speed, because once Mito reaches once Mito reaches a certain amount of HP, he will get tougher.
I'll be there. Mito turned them into the lost. We can still go after him.
Stop right there, Mito.
Your persistence is tiring.
So tell me, just what exactly are you after anyway? What do you have to gain in reviving the Queen?
Reviving the Queen?
What's so damn funny?
I've collected enough data already. I have no more use for the Queen.
Then why?
Let me ask you something. Do you ever sit back and wonder why you were created in the first place? Or why revenants have power far beyond that of mere humans?
That's simple. Everyone knows it was to stop the Queen when she frenzied.
Aren't you forgetting something? The day of the Great Collapse? The creatures that caused all that ruin. Both Revenants and the Queen were created to eliminate those horrors. And yet, they are all still incomplete. I wanted to witness Gregorio's monstrous transformation with my own eyes, but sadly it cannot be. Now, allow me to show you the truth of our world.
Whoa! That can't be.
The cage is unlocked.
red mist is fading? We can go out. We can leave! Yes! We're free! We can finally escape this horrible prison! We've been here so long! Ah! What the hell? Damn it, what's going on? What is that thing?
The origami.
No, please! Someone help! Please help me! I'm still alive?
The mist isn't fading? All those relics, and yet somehow he still resists. Stubborn fool! I'll finish you with my own hands! How can you still not understand? You all saw them too! The world outside is overrun with creatures that devour everything in their path! They will be the source of even greater strength for all revenants. Evolution is everything! It is our duty, our very hope as a species! Gregorio didn't see that, the blind fool. So he created the red mist as a cage and sealed away all his research. He was satisfied with merely eliminating the feeble horrors within his pen, and thus foolishly halted the march of progress. But the horrors outside continued to evolve, until finally they transcended revenants and became an existential threat. You fools noticed nothing! Our prison of red mist became a barricade, protecting revenants from the horrors that awaited them beyond its borders. All this time you were being shielded by Gregorio from reaching your true potential. The hypocrisy turns my stomach. But now the time has finally come for us to leave the cradle. Let us all rise and ascend the ladder of evolution together!
You bastard. After all you've done, just how many more lives are you willing to sacrifice?
Enough, Mito! We won't let you do this!
A pity. Those who are too weak to keep up with the speed of progress do not deserve to live.
What swill?
We will stop you. After all they've done for everyone. The successors will not have suffered in vain.
Alright, now we begin one of the most annoying fights in the game.
Watch yourself. I shall maximize my efforts. You don't need to hold back from healing. You have my thanks.
Phase 2.
Leave this to me. Please, here. There, like this.
Yeah, this is what I mean by him being one of the most annoying bosses in the game.
You're finally awake again.
This is probably going to be one of those fights that I'm going to accumulate a lot, and I do mean a lot, of deaths from this fight.
I'll make good use of this. I shall maximize my efforts. This is not good. Tend to your wounds. Leave this to me. There's more we can learn. Think back on our experiences.
Okay.
I'll make good use of this.
Once again, proving that Mito is a cheater.
Are you feeling all right?
Started this stream with 3 deaths. We're already up to our 7th death. Oh boy.
Heading there now. It's wise to be prepared. You have no place.
Eight deaths already.
I was waiting for you.
Oh, part of me wants to just go back to my old run. But I don't know how good that'll do. But it's better to have fast speed than to have like practically like no speed.
Sorry, I was looking at something. I'll make good use of this.
Oh, I'm actually doing good damage numbers actually. Oh yeah.
Leave this to me.
That's 9.
As long as you're still standing, I shall never give up.
Welcome. Welcome to the stream, y'all. I'm currently dealing with one of the most annoying boss fights on New Game Plus with enhanced difficulty.
it's wise to be prepared. I shall maximize my efforts.
Oh, come on!
Good morning.
We are already up to 10 deaths.
I'll make good use of this.
How was that damage even fair?
You have no thanks. Looking good. Really did it.
Screw you, Mito.
I cannot be!
You're done.
Judging by the state of the red mist, I'd guess that Silva is in a lull at the moment. Still, he has to be on the brink of frenzy.
That means it's only a matter of time. Is there a way we can prevent it? Are you sure? Physically, it is possible. You might be able to take on Silva's relic. But if you do, it will mean taking on Silva's mission as well. And that will not be an easy burden to bear.
Our world cannot survive without the power of the Red Mist. And that means you would have to sit on that throne forever. Are you truly prepared to accept that fate?
Remember, you're not alone. I may not be able to help you in any tangible way. But at the very least, I'm willing to accompany you on the journey.
You got a big burden to carry there. Good thing I'm around to help lift it.
We're friends. We'll fight together.
That was by far the most annoying boss fight ever. The fact that I accumulated a total of 6 deaths on Mito.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
Alright. So we practically got the hard part out of the way.
We found something valuable today.
Through that door right there is the DLC area. But we're not going to be doing the DLC. Instead, we're going to be pushing
Heading
on
there now.
towards the end of this journey.
There may be something up above. I'll be there soon. The ground is obstructing our progress. Look at the sky. Time is short.
I gotta take a picture of this, y'all, because this is very important for later on. Alright. Got our screenshot. And now we begin.
That is where the relics are. I believe there's something up ahead.
Now I'm actually debating on whether or not if I want
Odd place to fight.
to. I'm debating whether or not if I want to be able to.
You have my thanks.
Continue this final part, or well, how about this? Why don't we finish up this part, and I call it on my, and I call it on there because I needed to like rest my brain and all that. Well, then again, we've only been streaming for like about an hour, so let's see how far we can go. And if I need to, I'll probably.
I can certainly use this. Beautiful. Don't let them surround you.
Well, that's what I get for being cocky.
You're finally awake again. What's that? I sense a hostile presence ahead. It's wise to be prepared. This isn't the best place to fight.
Ow.
That breaks the losing streak.
Oh, yo, you don't know how right you are, girl.
That's the enemy. More could be hiding nearby. We have no choice. I hope this short nap does you some good. Did you find something good? The path splits here. The ground is really torn up. Please watch your step. This place is cramped. I hope we can avoid combat here. We can certainly use this. This is a bad place to fight. Fantastic. This isn't the best place to fight. You're in danger. Heal your wounds. Look at that. This is a bad place to fight. There's a lot of them. This is not a good time to fall. That was a bit of a workout. Over here. We don't need to hold back from healing. I must find my successor. Heading there now. We found something valuable today. Make sure we're ready. Did you find something good? That's the square where we started. Now we can climb up from below. I pray there's something valuable inside. It's wise to be prepared. Down or right? The choice is up to us.
I'd rather we go right than down, because if we go down, we're going to be dealing with a lot of enemies.
It's quite a mess here, isn't it? I shall maximize my efforts. Another. Still got so much more. I'm glad you're here.
Whew. How about to rack that up to another death count to the Queen's Guard?
What's that doing there? can certainly use this.
Whew.
Nothing gets past you, huh?
Yep, so there wasn't really a point to coming down here. Alright.
Sorry, I was looking at something. What's that doing there? We can rest here.
This is the first missile we went to in our journey. Well, in the original journey before Chaya, before Chaya and Io found each other. Hard to believe we...
Just keep moving forward. What's that doing there?
Oh.
Did you find something good? We have arrived where the relics gather.
Alright.
I'll make good use of this. Be careful. Leave this to me.
Oh! Was not expecting that. Okay,
I
yeah.
was waiting for you.
Yeah, I was not expecting that at all. That came out of nowhere.
Are you starting to feel tired? I'll make good use of this.
Ow! Whoa, okay. Okay, game. You just decided to give me the middle finger, huh? Didn't like how I just steamrolled Mito and everything after like 6 deaths. Now you just throw this guy on
Are
me.
you feeling all right? Let us steel ourselves. It's wise to be prepared.
I'm getting sloppy now. It's like that first round with Queen's Knight Reborn, or QKR.
Defeat is not the end. Do not be afraid.
QKR just decided to just say, you know what, I ain't holding back on you anymore. You nearly destroyed me, I'm gonna destroy you now.
Sorry, I was looking at something. I'll make good use of this. I shall maximize my efforts. We're looking good. Really did it.
Revenge, Mother Viper.
Wait a moment. That lost left a vestige behind. There is something somehow familiar about it. I would like to know what memories it contains. Would you show them to me? I know that there is a monster growing inside of me. I know. But am I strong enough to beat it? I won't run. I can't run. keep fighting. It shouldn't be like this. I can't fail him. I would be betraying everyone, even my father. But this monster is too much for me. I can't fight it. Please, someone, help me. Louis, please. Destroy me. I need you to do this for me. If you can't, then I'm sorry. In the end, I wasn't strong enough. Now everyone is. Still, if you can help me atone for my sin, please help those who are suffering. If you can ease their burden, even if it's only a little. So, that gives me some explanation. Her desire to comfort and support the afflicted, mixed with the despair she felt for her own situation. It was Cruz's vestige that had created the attendance of the relics. She was afraid the same mistake would occur again. That's why we can only remain by their sides. We are incomplete. Please, take me with you, to where Silva is. As the Queen, Cruz's existence was one long, constant struggle. She fought until the very end against the monster inside her, desperate to save revenants from their thirst. I want to deliver salvation, not just consolation. I want to bring about all of the wishes Cruz had for her people. The wishes of the attendants, of my sisters. I want to be the one who finally makes them a reality. I know that this is not part of my duty, but even so, it is something I need. Something my heart cries out for. So, if it isn't too much to ask, please. I sense a threat in the distance. How do you like exploring with me? Heading there now. When I first found you, I felt a warmth in my heart. I didn't know why at the time, but you have some sort of strange power over people. Your presence is soothing. Roots that drink blood. How horrifying. Its body is covered with roots. An attendant stays close, that is all. One must not interfere with the relics. In any case, there is little we can do.
Alright, so I'm going to take a little break for right now, but I'm not going to close the stream just yet. I'm going to just figure stuff out at the moment, because need to take a small breather for a moment, okay? So if anyone is watching the stream at the moment, feel free to take a break and all that, okay? We'll be right back. Alright, we are back.
It's quite durable.
And we are going to finish up the journey here. Didn't realize how close we are to, like, getting to the end.
I can feel the strength in your conviction. Did you find something good? I see one of the lost up ahead.
Nope, that did not work out as I hoped. I knew it.
Look at that. Through that deception.
Ooh.
It's wise to be prepared. That was a little surprising. It's wise to be prepared. I saw through that deception. The lost are on patrol here.
I would really say there's nothing really down there. So it's best to go this way instead.
Quite a view, isn't it? We will not be fooled. We can certainly use this. This place is new. finished it. How do you like exploring with me? Watch for blood-sucking roots near bodies. We will not be fooled. This is not hurt. Tend to your wounds. I can still recall the way my heart lifted when I first went outside with you. When I was looking for you, I didn't feel that strange vibration inside of me. I hope that the memory remains within you as well. This place is expansive. This isn't the best place to fight.
Ugh.
I would call that a success.
Ow.
Don't panic. Just heal. I'll make good use of this. Did I play my part well? We can certainly use this.
Hold on. Am I hallucinating? There are still revenants that can move around in this chaos? I don't know what outfit you're with, but can you help me gather some important documents? Silva is beginning to frenzy, and the effect is causing all the revenants nearby to lose themselves. I'm human, so I don't have to worry about joining the Lost. But fleeing here was the best I could do. So, if you could bring me any documents you come across, I'd really appreciate it.
Right. Well, luckily, we have the entire map to look through.
I'm hesitant to jump down. Newfound strength.
Whew.
Nothing gets past you, huh? That deception. Nothing gets past you, huh? You will not be fooled. Look at that. Too bad.
Alright.
Did you find something good?
Well, the good news is we found a shortcut that we can, like, bypass the first annoyance.
I'll be there soon. I can relax both my mind and body here.
Okay. I'm gonna use up all their lost crystals at the moment to get some haze. If we do not have enough, then I guess we just carry on. Yep. Let's just carry on with this right now.
Sorry, I was looking at something. Good. I'll make good use of this. This place is already transformed into a crypt. But for me, this journey has helped reassemble the past. Though we haven't spent much time together, it is something I will treasure for the rest of my life. I saw through that deception.
Hmm. Nope. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah. Gotta watch the
It's
walls.
wise to be prepared.
Watch the wall.
This is a bad place to fight. Let's stay collected and proceed. So many pillars. I saw through that deception. I'll make good use of this. I hope I'm being of some assistance. We can certainly use this. You have my thanks. If I had never met you, there would have been no one to teach me to fight so hard. You have helped me become this strong. I am truly grateful I met you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Look at that. We can get down safely now.
Alright, that's two. That's two so far. We're not done yet.
One of them is on watch. Stay out of sight.
Okay.
It's wise to be prepared.
Welcome to the stream, y'all.
We found something valuable today.
I've decided to finish up with the adventure here today. Hello.
There are enemies above as well. Can we walk up there?
Whew.
At this height, maybe... Watch your footing. Did you find something good?
We don't want to go that way. And then again, I don't think there's any...
I sense a hostile presence in the distance.
Not a good that, did you? Hello there.
Such menace. I'll make good use of this. We have no choice.
Oof.
Did I play my part well?
Whew. That was a little bit of
Did you
an...
find something good?
That was a bit of a scare right there. I thought I was not going to make it during that fight. Okay, we can't go that way, so...
Heading
Can I-
there now.
Can only go this
What's
way.
that? Our mission, our purpose for existence. is to stay by the successors' sides and ease their suffering. There is only one path for us, to fulfill the duty we have been entrusted with.
Sorry to hear that. Well, I was originally going to have this part be broken up into like 5 parts, but because of how far we've gotten, especially with defeating a particular boss like a while back, I decided to just say, you know what? I think we'll just finish up the series here.
Heading there now.
Uh-oh. Did I use up all my lifeblood? Uh-oh, I hope I did not. Oh, I hope I did not. Did I use up all my lifeblood? Oh no. Oh, I did. Son of a biscuit eater. Well, that's awesome to hear. I'm glad you had a good time.
I saw through that deception. Good. That's a lot of them.
Yep.
We finished it. It's wise to be prepared. But all you've got. Keep at it a little longer. It's over.
Oh, that was a pretty um anticlimactic fight.
We can certainly use this. I do not know what awaits us at the end, but I will stand at your side until it is all over. I will fight. That much I do know. Is that lost really by itself? We will not be fooled. Hold it.
GXL Defender, not a very good piece of equipment.
This isn't the best place to fight. What is that? It seems our skill was superior. That elevator leads to our destination. Look at that.
Alright, well, before we go down that elevator, we got some...
There's a surprise.
we got a few things we need to finish up first.
Were those roots that red last time? We can get down safely now. After all, look at that. It is the duty with which I have been entrusted. It is my reason for... I'll be there soon. What's that doing there?
Okay, good. We now got a pure blood.
I was looking at something.
We want to save that for
Lost
the...
nearby. It's wise to be prepared.
We want to save that for the final boss. Whew.
We found something valuable today.
Another pure blood. Okay, good.
I'll be there soon.
Okay. Here's that hidden pathway. We were looking... Here's that hidden pathway from earlier.
I saw through that deception. This is not good. Attend to your wound.
Yeah, we need to take her out.
Watch your footing.
Documents should be somewhere in here. Let's see. You found documents on board parasite compatibility. Back then, we needed cooperation from revenants with high compatibility more than anything. Around that time, we got a report about a girl whose compatibility was off the charts. Her name was Cruz Silva, Gregorio Silva's daughter, and the person who would later become the queen. Silva is a parent. No parent would want their child to be the subject of an experiment. But Cruz was adamant. She wanted to save people, and so she volunteered for the research. Her compatibility made everything go smoothly, and many advances that were made still help us today. But then, she frenzied. My word. These are written directives from Operation Queenslayer. When Silva was still human, he told me to follow them if something happened to him. When Silva died during the Queen's frenzy, we turned him into a revenant as quickly as we could. He awakened immediately and set out to eliminate her. To me, it seemed like he cast aside all his personal feelings toward his daughter at that moment. Do you find it strange for a human to be here? Silva unequivocally told me that I mustn't become a revenant. He said that if revenants couldn't resolve the situation, then a human point of view would be necessary. I never thought that would come to pass, though. I was expecting to live out my remaining days in peace. Life does take unexpected turns. Thank you. This is a survey report on the Red Mist. Silva turned himself into a successor and used his power to create the Red Mist. The most important reason to maintain the Red Mist is to ensure the Queen's power spreads no further. However, Silva continually expends a great deal of energy to do this. Thus, the levy system was put into place in order to ensure the blood that he requires. The Red Mist, the levy system, and his research. Silva has done all of this for the sake of revenants. Thank you again. Now I have all of the documents. I intend to analyze all the information they contain once more. Silva is on the verge of frenzy, which means the Queen could be resurrected. I have to come up with a plan to break us out of this situation. I hate to impose on your good nature, but if it is possible, please go check on Silva.
Heading there now. We will not be fooled. Sorry, I was looking at something. I know you can do it. I've been... Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
Take a small break if you need to. We're going to be skipping through all these, okay?
An attendant can only find meaning in the pursuit of their mission. There can be no other life for them beyond the one they were made for. That sort of life, it seems like such an awkward, sad existence. If I had never met you, I think by now I would also be. I've been waiting for you. Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
Well, hopefully you do get enough sleep and all that. And hopefully whoever woke you up does not come back. Ah, I see.
Com- I've... Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
I figured that. Your username was a big, you you have a good night.
I don't understand. Why was she apologizing? I've been... Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
Oh, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the other person.
I suppose many... I've been... Please, spin a thread of memory for me. This attendant lost their successor to frenzy, and then succumbed to it themselves. Please, spin a thread of memory for me. Is it really meant to be this way? Do all attendants have to sacrifice their lives for the sake of their successors? It does not seem right. But could it be that I'm mistaken? Please, spin a thread of memory for me. Is someone pulling the cables?
Alright. We went through every vestige. Now we're about to reach the final area.
I cannot understand. The actions you've chosen to take, they can bring nothing but further disaster to this land. I cannot allow that mistake to repeat itself a second time. Stand by their side and attend to them. That is enough. It is the duty with which we have all been entrusted. If you lose your way, if you take one false step, it will lead to that same result. That's not true. Yes, as attendants, it may be that we were all born from Cruz's weakness. But we are not all identical to one another. Our experiences are unique. Through our journeys, I have experienced the memories of so many different people. I have witnessed the passion with which they lived their lives. And what I've found for every single one of those people is that they fought as hard as they could to survive. They pushed themselves for the sake of others to keep living. It didn't matter if they had lived as a human or if they had lived as a revenant. They still struggled on. was the same for the successors, just as it was for so many of our poor sisters. I do not wish to cling to a futile mission out of fear and let myself stand by, hoping for a peaceful ending. I will struggle. I will fight. Against Cruz's sin, and against my duty. What it means to be alive. Io, it's true, there does seem to be something different within you. Something that sets you apart from the other attendants. Very well. I bequeath all to you. And so, I beg of you, please, save everyone. Shall we try opening it? We go together. This is the core of the crypt. There's a lake of blood below. Watch your step.
Jail of the stagnant blood.
We can relax for a while here.
This is going to be difficult.
I'll make good use of this.
Here we go. Skull King.
Be careful. I shall maximize my efforts. danger. Heal your wounds. Looking good. Not like this. Are you feeling all right? Do you have everything you need? I'll make good use of this. Leave this to me.
Oh, come on! Oh, that leap attack is so annoying.
I was waiting for you. Calm your emotions. It's wise to be prepared. Leave this to me. Don't panic. Just heal.
Come on! Oh my god.
As long as you're still standing, I shall never give up. We will seek out and find our victory. It's wise to be prepared.
Ah!
It's not a good time to fall. I shall maximize my efforts.
What?
You don't need to hold back from healing. You have my thanks. injured. Heal your wounds. Just keep at it a little longer. I shall maximize my efforts.
Whew.
No. Silva has lost control of the relic.
What's wrong?
Silva is pulling in the relics.
It's not Silva.
No, I refuse to let the world end here. I swear, I will stop this!
Alright, I had to use the missile route to heal up because we are now in the finale. This boss is... it is a difficult one.
It's wise to be prepared. You have my thanks. Don't panic. Just heal. You have my thanks.
Whew.
We don't have a lot of time. Hey, kid, can you handle this?
It's all right.
Hey! Huh? Ew.
In the end, no matter who I may be, even if I serve as little more than an empty vessel, you have stored so many precious memories inside of my heart, and I promise I will never allow them to fade away. Whatever happens, I will always be with you. Just as you will always be within my heart. And now, goodbye.
What?
The relics.
Well, I will officially say that we have cleared all of Code Vein on enhanced difficulty on New Game Plus. It's it's been a hell of a journey. This was actually a project I was not expecting to get done like right away and all that. The base game itself is by far the best game to ever play, in my personal opinion. The DLC could have been handled better, in my opinion. At least in terms of like balancing and everything else and all that. The characters are by far one of the best things about Code Vein. So this is going to be the end of Chaya's journey. If I may say this, this is actually this ending I'm going to explain is not canon in the Code Vein story. It's more of a fan ending, if anything else. So, after Chaya had saved everyone from the Queen's revival, with the help of Io sacrificing herself to become the great, well, well, the Weeping Willow tree or whatever, the the tree that becomes the new source of blood beads and all that. She and her sister travel around the world with everyone else. What awaits them is unknown at this point. But that's pretty much all I have to say for this particular fan ending I'm going to explain. But I will also say this is the end of Chaya's journey. Thank you all so much for coming in to watch. It's been a really good adventure and all that. I would highly recommend you check out the original. I would highly recommend y'all check out Chaya Half Dragon. She was the one who allowed me to put her character into this little project. I do not know if I'll be streaming any more of this. I'm probably going to be mostly playing Code Vein, probably like off stream and all that. I'm definitely prepping for I'm definitely prepping for Code Vein 2 at some point. But I hope everyone has enjoyed the stream. Catch y'all next time, gamers.